Hi, my name's Noelle. Thank you for joining me today. Today's practice, we're going to focus a little bit more on the pelvic bowl, and it's going to be just a really short and sweet when you don't have a lot of time but you want to get into your body and feel more calm. We're going to just sit. Right now I'm sitting in this Japanese seat, hero seat, where you're on your feet. You can always pop a block underneath you and sit here. We're just going to inhale, exhale, doing a quick inventory from your toes, heels, knees, hips, chest, shoulders, arms, fingers, throat, and head. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to send my hips over to the right so that I'm cascading down. The legs are going to go out. We're going to actually roll down gently onto our backs, bringing the heels close to the buttocks. And then we're going to do just really small pelvic rolls. So we're going to inhale, we're going to use the muscles, don't use your legs, use your muscles to roll your hips up so you can feel the tightening. We're just going to take what's called the mulu bandha. So you're going to pull up through your genitals, up through your anus. Everything's going up and in instead of pushing out. So we're pulling up and in, inhale. Exhale, let the hips go slack again. And then everything else goes slack. Inhale, pull everything up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Continuing with that mulu bandha. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. This time we're going to press into our heels and we're going to come all the way up, tightening, pulling everything up and again with that mulu bandha, or also called a Kegel. And we're going to make sure your knees aren't splaying out. Keep them going forward. You could always pop a block in between your knees. Inhale here. And exhale. We're going to hold this for 5 breaths. We're ready, did 1. Inhale. And 3, inhale. And 4, inhale. And 5, inhale. You're going to take your right foot and go up onto its toe. Inhale. Try not to let the hips sag. Bring the right heel back down. This time lift the left heel up onto toe or point. Inhale. Lowering that down, lowering your buttocks back down, taking your feet up kind of into a dead bug position, and then you're going to rock and roll yourself all the way up. See if you can actually just stop on your hips with your roll, with a little control, and hold, kind of a little Navasana pose. And then we're going to cross the legs, come up onto your feet, and then turn around if you're at the edge of your mat. So now we're going to come into this tabletop position. Tuck our toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Think about internally rotating your armpits towards each other, sending your hips up and back. Neck is in alignment with your spine. And then rounding through your spine, bringing your right foot forward. Drop the left knee back, untuck the toes, arms come up, Anjaneyasana. And then thinking about tucking those hips underneath, feeling that stretch in the hip flexor. Arms are nice up and straight by the ears. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to cascade the hips back in a half split. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, sending ourselves up and forward. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. And again, finding that flow. Inhale up. And exhale back. We're going to walk ourselves forward to that front foot, tuck the toe, place your left hand on the inside of your right foot, and then turn your chest towards your knee. Extend the arm up in a twisted low lunge. Inhale here. Bring that hand back down. Step that foot on the outside of your hand. Press into that front foot, and then we're going to step all the way forward into a yogi squat malasana. Press the knees into the elbows, elbows into the knees. Lengthen through the spine. Feet are on the ground. Try to rotate to the outside of the knife side of the foot. Inhale here. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands. Slowly round yourself all the way up. Forward fold. You can take your elbows into your hands, hands into your elbows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan dive all the way up. Exhale, swan dive all the way back down. Plant the hands, stepping all the way back, downward facing dog. Armpits are internally rotating towards each other. Hips are up and back. Heart is going towards the toes. This time we're going to inhale, bring the left knee forward in between the hands. Untuck the toes, place the knee on the ground. Arms come up, tilting that pelvis underneath. Anjaneyasana. Bringing the hands back down to the mat, sending the hips back. Half split. Ardha Hanumanasana. And then finding that flow, inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back. Walking the hands forward, tucking the toe, going into that low lunge. Right hand places inside of left foot, arm comes open, turning your chest or heart towards your knee. Inhale here. Nice strong back leg. Bringing that hand back down, stepping that foot outside the hand, bend the back leg, coming all the way forward, malasana. You can always pop a block underneath your seat too for this. Inhale, knees into elbows, elbows into knees. Plant the hands on the mat, slowly unbend. Walk your feet in a little bit. You can always take your hands to the back of your calves and pull in. And then inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swan diving all the way up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Plant the hands, step the left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. This time, we're going to take the right knee, bring it all the way up in between the hands. You're going to keep that back foot up, and then we're going to bring the arms all the way up into high lunge. Knee is over the ankle, the knee is in alignment with the second big toe. Back leg is nice and strong, lifting up, inhale. And exhale. We're going to drop the back foot open and keep the hips closed into warrior one, tucking the pelvis underneath, nice and strong. Inhale here. And exhale. Heart is going up to the sky. Bring the arms all the way down around that front foot. Step back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, lift the left leg round through the back to bring that left foot in between. Keep that back heel up. Slowly articulate the spine all the way up into that high lunge. Knee again is in alignment with that second big toe. It's not going too far in or too far out. The back leg is nice and strong and it's pushed back. Inhale, so that you can feel that your ankle is working. Nice, arms are nice and long and strong by your ears. We're going to open that back foot up, warrior one, keeping the hips closed. Arms are up, chest is up. Inhale. Bringing those arms back down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Bringing your knees to the ground very slowly, walking yourself back onto your hero seat. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. Right arm's going to go underneath left arm into eagle arms or Garudasana arms. This is not available today. You can always take a cross over your chest. We're going to inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, curve the spine, tuck the chin in. Inhale up. Exhale, curl. Inhale up. Exhale, curl. Extend the arms out. This time left arm underneath right arm here or here. Inhale, really separating the scapulas. Round in. Inhale up. Exhale down. And up. And exhale down. Untwisting the arms. Placing your hands on your knees. The person seeking to feel grounded in me sees the person seeking to feel grounded in you. If namaste is in your practice, you may take that here or any form of gratitude for the day. Thank you so much for joining me.